Hi, good day, sir. My name is Chee Jia Jin. I'm going to talk about the business plan that I generated during my stay at SIEP 1, SIEP 2, and also SIEP 3. So, the title for my business plan will be Checkme. So, let's talk about the current issue first. So, apparently in Malaysia, there are a lot of current issues, especially related to health, especially something like obesity rate, cholesterol rate, and also high sugar level content. So, where people are starting to having this kind of sickness in their daily life. So let's talk about the calories and also the food nutritional value. So people are not very aware of what kinds of calories and also what kinds of nutrition inside food that they consume daily, especially people who are kind of busy like students and also people who works from morning to noon, like from 9 to 5, and people who even work at the midnight shift, such as security officers. Okay, so calories is something that you eat and it's an energy that is consumed by the body in order to generate energy for yourself to work during the whole day. So whenever there's a calorie surplus, which happens when you eat, digest calories more than you consume the calories, it will cause increasing of weight. So how do we control that? By using Checkme. By just only snapping the photo of your food and also checking the calories, you were able to set the point and also the goal of the calories for you in the daily, which enables to help you to maintain your body weight or losing your body weight. Okay, so let's talk about the nutrition value of the food. First of all, nutrition is quite essential for us, right? Like carbohydrates, protein, and also fat. But every explosive volume of those will create a very bad effects to our body. So by using Checkme, we will be able to customize a plan and also customize a workout plan for you to keep your body shape good, and also you will be able to scan not less than the calories but also by scanning those nutritional value as well. So Checkme is very essential to help especially those people who are elderly and also people who are sensitive to some of the content such as nut and everything. Okay, so let's talk about the workout plan. Workout plan that we generated in Checkme will be fully customized and also fully personalized. It will be like guiding from those experts, especially bodybuilders and also nutritionists. So let's talk about the time management planner. Time management planner will be essential for people who are very busy in their daily lifestyle, especially students and also midnight shifter and also the people who are working from morning to noon. So in order to make sure that everything to work, we need to set a vision and also clear mission. So our vision will be promoting a better and healthy lifestyle to whole Malaysia, and our vision will be to help people who are in need to change their lifestyle and also their diet to reach their goals. Okay. Next, we will talk about operation plan. So what operation does Checkme does? Okay, first of all, our operation will be fully based on service. Because we are trying to create new apps and also a new system to do something like that, we're going to follow one of the famous apps in the world, which is MyFitnessPal. Okay, MyFitnessPal had the similar function to the Checkme concept, but that doesn't provide time management planner and also a personal workout plan. They're only able to calculate the calories by just typing and also searching for keywords, okay, instead of taking photo. It is a very good app, especially MyFitnessPal, because it's able to calculate the calories and also helping us to make sure the calories that we consume in the daily does not exceed and also in the surplus. Okay, in MyFitnessPal, there lacks one thing, a very essential thing, which is services, because it's fully automated and also normally full on AI. Okay, so in Checkme, we wanted to create something that is more like humane and also more like communication between humans and also users. Okay, so in Checkme, we will be provided service which is like communication and also consultation from people to users who are currently having problems, especially when they are having problems like gaining weight, losing weight, timetable management and also personal workout. So it will be like a value to increase the Checkme for users in order to use them as good as themselves. Okay, so let's talk about next. Data for Checkme. Data is very essential for Checkme, especially data about food, nutrition, and also workout plans and also time management. Because data in the food that we're going to generate in the first update will be not very essential, because we still lack of data, especially when there's like hundreds, thousands of millions of food in Malaysia. So in order to make sure that we keeping updating the nutrition value and also the things about food, we are using consumer data where users are capable of uploading their own data into Checkme as well, and also people out there can also use the data as well. So it will help us to increase the efficiency and also effectiveness when using Checkme. Okay, so next we'll be talking about marketing plan. Okay, in my business plan. So first of all, we're going to touch 3 elements, which is target market, value proposition, and also customer relationship. So our plan will be mainly based on the main service, which is gaining weights and also losing weights for the consumers who are having a problems of obesity and also skinny problem. Okay, so first of all, in order to make sure that our target market is always correct, and also making sure that we're staying on track based on our vision and mission, the target market of our Checkme Pro application will be, first of all, bodybuilders, secondly, elder people, and also third, people who are having problems sensitive to some of the nutrition content such as nut sensitivity and everything. Okay, so let's talk about the gaining weights. Okay, so in Checkme, we wanted to make sure that everything is correct for consumers. Okay, so first of all, bodybuilders are very sensitive, especially to bulking seasons and also cutting seasons. So gaining weight and also losing weight will be very essential for bodybuilders in order to make sure that they are capable of reaching the calories they needed for each day during their specific seasons. Okay, let's talk about old people. So old people cannot consume foods like younger people, right? Because they are more sensitive to high oil content, high sugar content and everything. So in order to make sure that they are consuming the correct amount of calories, correct amount of nutritional values, Checkme application will be the right apps for them to use in order to make sure that they are knowing the calories and also nutritional value in their food. So let's talk about the people who are allergies to some of the food, especially people nut allergies, could cause death and everything. So before someone consume those food, they can just take a photo of the food and it shows nutritional value and also the food content and what does it make of, in order to make sure that they are allergic free for the consumer who are having some allergic problems. So let's talk about the value proposition. Value proposition in our marketing plan, which is in Checkme, will be very essential, such as high service quality. So just as I mentioned just now, we wanted to more focus on service content in order to make sure that people are using it they are facing a human real life coach, and also people who are giving them opinions, such as users can also help users when they are having problems. Okay, let's talk about customer relationship. Okay, as we can see, data is considered one of the most important thing and also one of the most important asset to Checkme application. So in order to make sure that data is flowing in every day, increasing the efficiency and also effectiveness of people who are using our apps, we wanted to make sure that the relationship between us and also users remain at a very good level. Okay, so in order to do that, we wanted to make sure that our service to the users are always top notch and making sure that free of any problems when they are having problems like consultations and also communication with our providers, nutritionists, and also bodybuilders who are giving opinions in creating their own plan and also their own calories consuming plan. Next, I wanted to talk about the marketing vehicle that we're going to use in order to show out what Checkme is capable of. Okay, so the first one will be Checkme website, the second will be Checkme Facebook, third one will be Checkme YouTube, and also the last one will be Checkme app. Okay, so let's talk about Checkme website and Checkme application first. Okay, so people are using Checkme in order to calculate their calories. So there's no problem whether you're using phone, smartphone, tablets, or even laptop. You can just locate Checkme application or Checkme website to use the application. So for people who are using laptops and also desktop and also personal computer, can locate their calories consumed by just logging into Checkme website and also search the keywords for the food they consume. Next, for the people who are using apps in smartphone and tablet, they can just only take the photo of the Checkme of the food and you are able to calculate the calories they consume. Okay, so let's talk about what does the Facebook and also YouTube does. So Facebook and YouTube will be an extension for Checkme in order to share out the opinions and also the ideas and also consultation from those nutritionists and also bodybuilders who are very experienced in those fields. So let's talk about what does marketing vehicle do. So in order to make sure that Checkme is getting famous and better in not just only Malaysia but also in the whole wide world, we wanted to make sure that our apps and also our Checkme company name is sharing as fast and as soon as possible. This is just because we wanted to make sure that in order to develop a better website for not just only Checkme but also the users' experience when they're using Checkme. So next I want to talk about risk management of creating Checkme. So first of all, I want to talk about the technology and also app developing, which is like quite essential, especially when we are living in this country and also this century. Especially right now, there's a development of technology for 5G, which is capable of sending a very good speed and also very good quality of material and data towards not just only in a small area but also the whole wide world. So let's talk about 5G. What happened when 5G comes into the world? Okay, so first of all, 5G is actually a good thing and also can be a bad thing if you misuse it. Okay, so 5G in the good side, we wanted to make sure that users' data are transferring every day into Checkme efficiently and effectively. But there was also a problem when there's 5G can be occurred, especially personal info and also financial. As you can see, during the recent news of Facebook, Instagram and some of the famous social media, there seems to be leaking personal info of the customer and also the users who are using them. So what causes them? It proved that a higher speed connection doesn't mean that it is really safety and really secure to be used. So in order to make sure that we are calculating the risk and making sure that the data in our Checkme and also the consumer data and also personal info of our users are being kept as secret and also being secure, we wanted to make sure that we are using money to make sure to increase the quality of security and also making sure that everything that users implemented into our apps are being essential and also being secure. Okay, so let's talk about financial. Okay, I'm not very good about financial because I'm a student and also I'm still learning about financial things. Okay, so this shows that management to financial is very crucial in order to make sure that Checkme is running smoothly. So first of all, let's talk about our budget. The budget of the Checkme will be 170k, okay, our ringgit Malaysia, which is quite hard, especially when we are still students and we're not capable of getting those money. And also, how do we conquer them? So we can either the first one will be getting loans. The second one will be like sending the ideas to Kickstarter, getting those donations from the donation angels, okay, business angels, which are capable of helping us to reach our target and also in our financial risk. So that's all for my presentation for my business plan, Checkme, and I hope you like it and have a good day.